Welcome back to This Side of 40. This is your girl Lou, and this is going to be the beginning to a new project pan. I am jumping on board with Nona. She's doing currently basically my backups project pan, and I'm gonna have to find out the proper name for it. So Nona, I'm sorry girl, and I make sure I'll get it right by next month. I'm not really good at this. I'm a beginner at this project panning, but you are a true G, so whatever. Here it goes. So basically Nona's doing a thing on her backups. Everything that she has multiples or things of, she's doing that and she's using them. Nona shared what she's using currently. That's fuzzy, you guys. She ain't got no respect. For that she rolled in after she used up what was in other project pans. What I'm going to do this time, because my collection is way smaller than Nona's, is share with you guys the stuff that I'm planning on throwing in as I back things up. So without further ado, let's get into it. First off, let's start off with my foundations. Currently, I have two different kinds of foundations in my collection, and really like three within concealers, if you consider concealers to be on that board. So let's get into it. First off, and I'm currently using this, and this is Soap and Glory. Now I have this one I'm using, and I have a backup. Soap and Glory is number 12, and I'm just bringing this up because a lot of people I don't see other people that look like me using Soap and Glory. Soap and Glory's brand is actually really good, and you can find it at Walgreens or CVS or online. However, the pigmentation on it has been great for me. I have not had any issues. It does come off being a little bit orangey when you first put it on, and then once it oxidizes, it kind of self-levels, if you know what I mean. So I've been enjoying that. Then number two, as far as liquid foundations, would have to be Black Radiance, and I have Black Radiance in the color Cappuccino. That's 840, no, 8428. Sorry, y'all. And this is what she looks like. I got these when they're on sale for $1.99. I got three. That's the reason why I've been hauling stuff, but not makeup as much as anything else. Then after that, I have, and I used LA Colors True Matte foundation, and that's what I've already used up. But this is their Radiance, and the Radiance in True Matte I am Toast, but in this one I'm in Mocha. This is the one I have. I got this for $4 from my Family Dollar. It's still got a seal on it, so that's that. Then my other liquid that I have, and this is like my first high-end foundation, and I know a lot of people don't consider this high-end, but this is Juvia's Place in the color Legos 240, and that's what I have here. Then let's get into concealers. Now, as far as concealers go, I have a whole concealer palette by Shani Cosmetics, and I stored that in my Until Finish palette. So I have plenty of those in there. And then here I have Deep from LA Colors. And then I have in LA Girl Pro, I have Toast. So those two. And Toast is the one I can wear one and done. Like, if I don't want to do a full face, I can clean up under my eyes and hit up my blemishes, and I'm good with Toast. Now, moving along is, in concealers, is the one from Milani, and this one is in number 10, Magic. And I haven't, and I'm going to see, yeah, here she is. Haven't even taken this out. Have I even swatched it? No. So let's swatch it and see, because this is my first high-end. First off, I like the dough applicator on it. So that, and it's huge. So this is what it looks like on my skin. Oh, let's see what she looks like if I... Yeah, that's perfect. Because see, this one has... it's not truly orange and it's not truly yellow. It's like kind of in the middle. So that would look good over what I have on now. Like, see that, how that just, see the difference? That opened up my eye, made my eye look better, and it concealed under here, brightened me back up, and look. And this is after an all-day face, so. Yes. So, definitely am happy about that. Now, moving along, let's get into my cream to powders. I have the small one by Milani, and this one is in the color Warm Cocoa, and that's what it looks like. It's a number, this is number 6. Then the next one I have that's cream to finish is Milani's cream to powder, and this one is in the number 2 Spice Almond. And this kind here is the kind I started off with before I even know anybody taught me anything else about makeup. And this right here is such a good color for me. So those are all my cream to powders. Now, now my powders, and I'm going to actually start off with the one that kicked it off for me, and this is the one I always buy backups of, and this is the their contour palette in medium deep, and I've repurchased this so many times, and this is the last one I have in my collection currently. Like, if I can't get out to the store, that's it. That's the end. Then next is this one, and this one's also by LA Colors, and it's the Contour Highlight Blush Kit, and I have this one, and it has some of the same colors that are in there. I like the blush that's in here, and I'm just going to open it up so you guys can see. So, now there's 4 highlights down here, there's 4 contour shades or highlight shades, and then there's 2 blushes. So that is going to be fun to play with. Then for powders, this is my last little few powders. I just rolled in a Rimmel London powder for a project pan because I had ran out of a powder, and so this is what I rolled in, and this is going to be my first product in this project, and this is in the number 25, and number 25 is Toffee. Now this I have been using for about a week and a half, so I can honestly tell you that it's a good trade-off for e.l.f.'s deep, medium to dark. So these two are kind of, so yeah, okay, that was that. Then, so I just rolled that one in. That's my first product in here. Then Milani has one in translucent medium to deep number 2. I bought this one and I got it for like $1.75 at Walgreens because it was on clearance. And then I have LA Colors, no, LA Girl Pro and Toffee in powder. And the Toffee foundation and the Toffee highlighter are 2 different shades. I don't know. I mean powder. Then I have also a honey brown, and this one is color number 13 from Ruby Kisses. Now Ruby Kisses, I used to use their cream to powder, and my mom and my aunts all use it because of me. So Ma, this is the same one, same company that you guys have, except that's just the powder. Then the other thing I want to talk about is highlighters. So I have 4 highlight palettes that I have to roll in after my singles run out, and I have all my singles pretty much in project pans currently. So here goes Flower, Hard Candy, Wet n Wild, and Anastasia Beverly Hills. So those are all my highlights I'll be rolling in as this project goes on, because I feel like I'm just going to do this as long as Nona's doing it. And my last single is the Too Faced Diamond Light Powder. This one is so pretty. It's very luxe. Then I only have 3 blush palettes currently. I have this one, and this one is by Profusion. I have this one by Coastal Scent. And I have this one by Shani Cosmetics. Now, the Shani Cosmetics one by far has the biggest palettes. Little, you know what I'm talking about. Biggest little circle things. Pans. Girl, I almost lost my words. But anyway, so that is all the products that I am going to be putting in here off and on. So let's get into how I'm going to do this and how it's going to work for me. Basically, my goal is to try to roll a new one of each one of these products in every 4 months until I get it all used up. Goal for me is to find which one is the one I really truly love out of each section. So like foundations, liquid, cream, and then concealer, all find favorites. And then powders, I want to find a powder to set my under eye, like highlight area with, one for all over and one for contouring. And then as far as blushes, I want to find which palette really suits me or which blushes suit me the most, so that way I can just keep repurchasing that and not have to keep purchasing so much. And then as far as highlights, I just want to find which palette brings me the most joy and then just repurchase from that company, because I feel like even if they don't have those same exact colors, if I can find the right consistency, then I can work with it. Like today I put a highlighter on and honey, she failed me. I should have stuck with my Fenty, but I wanted to try something different today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the link below, and I'll see you next time on This Side of 40.